Grit is not grind. Many of you might be familiar with Angela Duckworth's defining study on grit, the passion and perseverance to go after your goals despite adversity or failure. See, grit is having sustained excellence over time. It's about staying committed to your goals even when it's hard, even when you want to give up. See, grit is not about pushing yourself until you're ready to fall apart. Just like professional athletes, you need recovery to perform to your potential. See, grit has been connected with higher GPA, more engagement at work, higher self-efficacy, and stronger ability to overcome setbacks, just to name a few outcomes. So you might be wondering, how is grit developed? In my book, Beyond Grit, I share several ways to develop grit. Number 1, grit starts with understanding what you really want, both short-term and long-term. Grit is manifested by working towards those long-term goals, those that take years or months to achieve, which is one of the most rewarding things you can do, is pursue your goals. So what is it that you really want? Second, grit is powered by your purpose and owning it each day. See, owning it means to me reminding yourself every day why you do what you do. So why do you do what you do? And how do you live your purpose each day? How do you serve others through what you do? And third, grit is powered by compassion for yourself and others. Can you bounce back and move on quickly when things don't go perfectly? Are you kind and compassionate to yourself when failure happens? A few years ago, a graduate student named Jackson and I conducted a study where he interviewed world-class athletes about how they developed their grit. You know, one thing that completely shocked me was that 75% of them had overcome a significant adversity to become a professional athlete, such as their own cancer diagnosis, a season-ending injury, or a parent's divorce. See, grit comes from adversity. It was the difficulty that allowed them to develop their grit. So don't let yourself feel like a victim when adversity strikes. Instead, ask yourself one question: how can you grow through this and not just get through this?